Western Mass News 11 at 11.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. endorsing former President Donald Trump this afternoon as he suspends his presidential campaign. Good Friday evening and welcome to Western Mass News 11 at 11. I'm Chris Pisano. Western Mass News reporter Maria Wilson joining us now live in studio tonight with what locals are saying about this late-stage shakeup. Maria.
Yeah, well, Chris, the election season has come with plenty of unexpected twists and turns, and tonight, Kennedy's endorsement could be a welcomed push for Donald Trump, according to one political expert.
It's with a sense of victory and not defeat that I'm suspending my campaign activities.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. suspending his presidential campaign Friday, the independent candidate withdrawing his name from the ballot in 10 battleground states, and offered his support to GOP nominee Donald Trump.
We just had a very nice endorsement from RFK Jr., Bobby.
It's very fortuitous for Trump. I know he's been courting RFK. He was showing that Trump was hurting him, particularly in the battleground states. And so it really was advantageous for Trump to get RFK out of the race.
And now with both the Democratic and Republican national conventions in the rearview mirror, focus has now shifted to who's leading in the polls. Latest numbers have Trump and Harris in a virtual tie among registered voters. So experts say even Kennedy's single-digit support could make all the difference.
The battle is really going to be for those independent voters. Those folks are really the people who are going to decide this election.
But if that's enough to tip the scale for either candidate, that remains to be seen.
It remains to be seen exactly how much of an effect this is going to have.
For some voters, the news of this shakeup isn't what's on their minds as they look ahead to the next 4 years.
We're praying for the best for the country. There is a mess here. And it's too big for maybe one president, one country. You've got to have the country stop the hate and the fighting.
But either way, the Springfield residents Western Mass News spoke with say they are committed to casting their ballots come November.
It makes it very important because this country right now is so divided. It's pathetic. It really is.
And it's interesting to note that RFK isn't throwing away his campaign altogether. He's only taking his name off the ballot in 10 states, which means voters in most states could still vote for him. RFK saying he picked states where his presence would, quote, be a spoiler. Reporting live in studio, Maria Wilson, Western Mass News.